Hello, welcome back. Fitness Friday with Johnny Tiger. The date is, let's see, what is the date? Um, April 19, 2024. Yeah, it's been a long day. I've been up bright and early, and I did a lot of walking outside in the sun today. So, energy level is not what it should be, but we should be able to get one Fitness Friday down. No problem, right? So, not going to get too creative. Today we're going to do another deltoid shoulder exercise with the dumbbell. And this one is called the Arnold press. It's essentially a shoulder press, but when you start, your hands should be facing yourself. So at shoulder height, we're holding the dumbbell, one in each hand at shoulder height, and the hand facing me, facing the body. And then when we press up, you're going to rotate. So in the up position, I don't know if you guys, I'm going to go down on my knee so you guys can see this better, hopefully. Uh, in the up position, the hands are facing outward. And then as we come back down to shoulder height, we rotate our wrist and the hand face in again. So it's like I said, it's like a regular shoulder press, but you're rotating your hand on the way up, rotating your hand on the way down, up, down, up, down, just like that. Now, a couple of things to keep in mind. Like all shoulder presses, when you are pressing up, you want to minimize arching of your back. So if you find that your back are arching backward like this, okay, that's dangerous. Be very careful, okay? If you find that you're doing that, go to a lighter weight or take a break because it's too much for you. You're going to hurt your arm, you're going to hurt your shoulder, you're going to hurt your back, right? A lot of time when people say, "Oh, I hurt my shoulder uh, doing overhead press," and that happens a lot. It's usually because you are leaning back and see how little our arm can actually go back. So when you put your arm straight up in the air and try to make your arm go back, it will only go back so far before you start to feel that pull in your shoulder. Now, when you add a 25, 35, 40 pound, 80-pound dumbbell to that, and you start to lose control, that's a lot of weight pulling in the wrong direction, and you will hurt the hell out of your shoulder. So when you are doing shoulder press, try to minimize any kind of backward arching. Okay, always make sure that your chest should be forward, not upward like that. Right? Number two, when you do Arnold press, try to minimize flaring your elbow out. So when I turn my hand, my elbow should more or less face the same direction, right? So a lot of people, when they start to get tired, what they're going to do is when they're pushing up, they bring the elbow out to the side, and then when they come back down, they bring it back in. When they push up, they bring the elbow out to the side. When they push it back down, they bring it in like that. Okay, try to eliminate that kind of movement. Your arm should be going up, down, up, down. There should be very little side to side motion, right? And that's it. That's a very easy overhead press, but just make sure no arching of the back and no side to side movement of the elbow, or at the very least, as little as possible. The Arnold press, it's really, really good for the top and the side of your shoulder. So it works your trap, it works a little bit of your pec, and it works a lot of your deltoid. It's a really good exercise if you want to build up those deltoids. Okay, now because this is a pretty short video so far, we're going to do a full set. I'm going to do a full set with you guys. Let's just aim for 12, and then we'll call it a day. All right? Grab your dumbbell, and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, last one, and 2. Good job. And just that quick 12 little set, I'm starting to feel the burn in my deltoid. It's a really awesome way to work your deltoid. Thank you for checking out today's video. I'll be back again tomorrow for a Survival Saturday. For now, have a good night.